The Cape Town City Ballet's smash hit Night and Day hits the Artscape Theatre this December, and I'm lucky enough to be joined in studio by the dazzling dancers behind this amazing work. I'm joined in studio by Elizabeth, Sarah and Martin. Hello.
Hi.
Guys, thank you so much for joining me. You guys look absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
So tell us about Night and Day. I heard it's a dynamic work. Elizabeth, can you kick us off and tell us what it's about?
Well, Night and Day, it's a tribute to Cole Porter and his music, and it's a very fun ballet to do. It's a fun ballet to watch. We're opening on New Year's Eve with a New Year's Eve performance. It starts at 9:30, and yeah, no, it's great.
Fantastic.
Great fun.
Well, I mean, your outfits are all quite different. So I'm going to start with you, Martin. I mean, can you tell me what is behind this outfit? Who do you play? What's going on there?
Okay, so I'm dressed as a sailor, basically. The lead character goes to a bar, and they're all dressed as sailor dudes, which is pivotal to the plot in a sort of weird way.
Yeah.
And yeah, we all dance with him, and that's basically it.
All right. So can you tell me what's your favorite part of the show? You know,
My favourite part of the show? There's a song called... I like it because you can use songs that have words in them. Because, I mean, we're classical ballet dancers, but sometimes it's nice to like be able to sing in your head. Like there's "You're too darn hot." I mean, I'm not Adele or anything, but so you get the idea of what it's like. And I like that one. I like that.
fantastic. Sarah, what a beautiful dress. Please tell us a bit about your character and what's your favorite part in this?
Well, I absolutely love this piece. It's called Miss Otis, and it's just so much fun because I get to dance. It's just me and a whole bunch of boys, and they throw me around, and yeah, I mean, there's nothing better than that when you're dancing, like the center of attention.
That's
so
amazing. I mean, it sounds like, you know, there are different vibes to this. I mean, your outfits are all very different. Elizabeth, tell us about yours and also what you do in the play.
So at this particular piece, it's the French maid and the man that she dances with. It's a pas de deux. Very comical. The man that I dance with actually wears a fat suit, and he's supposed to be like very jolly, and then I'm a little flirty French maid with him. And it's also lots of throwing around, big tricks. It's a lot of fun because you get to act quite a bit in it, and yeah, it's very coquette, which is so enjoyable.
Fantastic. So, I mean, I do get a sense that it's very dynamic and there are different styles, and it's a little bit flirty in a lot of ways. Can you tell me, you know, Martin, what was the most difficult part in preparing for this role?
The speed with which we had to learn it. They just like threw jazz number after jazz number after jazz number, and it was all just like jazz hands for the whole thing in your brain. So that was hard.
Yeah.
And it's just quite it's quite detached from classical ballet, to be honest. But it's fun, it's new, it's different, especially for me, actually.
Yeah.
It's the first sort of jazzy thing I've done.
Fantastic. And you, Elizabeth? Or what kind of stood out for you in terms of preparing for the different dances and the characters that you need to do?
I think it's exactly that. It's just how versatile the piece is. We have tap, we have contemporary, we have neoclassical work, we have classical pas de deux. It's just so diverse that it really plays to whoever wants to watch dance.
Right.
And then we also have live music. We have Jessie Williams playing on the solo clarinet with us.
Yes,
and
that's amazing.
yeah, no,
Nice
which
surprise
it just
to me.
Really?
live music really just adds a whole nother dimension to the performance.
Absolutely. I
Yeah.
mean, Sarah, you know, you mentioned how, you know, you're center of attention at some point and men are throwing you around. How is that, you know, playing with the live music and also being super aware of the moves and audience interaction? How do you get that all together to become such a strong dancer?
Sure, quite a question.
Yeah.
Well, firstly, it has to be a passion. So you have to want to be there all day and want to be rehearsing and practicing all the different dances and routines. But then, yeah, also the practice takes a big part of that. I mean, we have to rehearse each piece so many times just to make sure that it's like every dancer is in their correct position and on the right timing of the music, and yeah, and then adding in the musicians as well. It's a completely different dynamic. I mean, the one piece, Robin van Beek has just choreographed a new piece for this ballet, and it's to Jessie Williams playing on his clarinet, and usually Jessie Williams would just play the piece and we would all sit and watch him, and now we actually have to dance to it, so it's quite different. It's very, it's great.
So there are new elements to this year's one, very
Yes.
new surprises. So can you tell us how long will it be running for, Martin, and where can we get up to get it?
You asked me, I'm the worst at the dates, I'm memorising them in the car on the way here. Okay, so the 31st, so it's the New Year's performance, which is ideal. You come in, you do the show, it's all glitz and glam, which I'm not too keen. I said glitz and glam now, it's a bit an odd word. And then you kind of go out onto the waterfront and enjoy the fireworks or whatever, and it runs till the 10th of January. And then there are more dates, which I can't remember, so
Yes, we have another season of Night and Day at the Rehearsal Theatre. It's every Sunday of the month from the end of January until the 21st of February. And it's also just such an incredible venue for this performance. It's the open air theatre, so you're sitting under the stars, enjoying a glass of wine. You can have a picnic beforehand. It's just
Yeah,
it's
I feel
delicious.
like I want to do it. I want to do it immediately. So where can we get our tickets?
Compu tickets.
Compu
And
tickets.
I think Artscape Theatre as well.
Fantastic, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and
Thank
good
you.
luck, and go wild.
Thank
Cool,
you.
Thank you.